All right, I'm on hole number 16 of the Monster Marsh tournament. I'm in the weekend round of the rookie division, and I'm going to play 16, 17, 18. This segment right here, I put myself in a box, and so the deal is that I put myself in such a position that I'm in the last segment. I all these par fours, you have to make them, and so we're starting off with a par four here, and I have to make this par four, and then I have to get the hole in one to pick up the shot that I dropped on hole number 11. I didn't get the eagle on hole number 11. I only got a birdie. So I have to pick that shot up so that I can go into the last hole, and I need to get an Albie for the win because I think it's going to take a 31 to win. And if you come in with a 29, you have no shot. So you have to shoot at least a 30. So I have to pick the one up that I already dropped. I have to pick that one up. But if I want any shot at winning, I have to pick them all up. And so I'm going to just play these through because I want to try and get into a rhythm. And I'm going to start off with this par four, and I'm just going to keep it up and try and go through it. So here we go. Hole number 16. Number 16 is hole number 7, which is hole number 4 of Sunshine Glades. All right. Extra mile. Berserker. Extra mile. Berserker. 1 ball in total. Just enough. That will be out. I'd be willing to trade some of my cards for a limited amount of berserkers. Like you could only buy like 9 a month, or you could buy a pack a month. I'm surprised they haven't monetized it like that, where you can buy a pack. You can pay $4.99 and you get 10 berserkers, and you get a selection of balls. You can go in there and they're all on the point system. It want to be 2 rings out, no matter what. About 1.5. That's more than enough. You go out to on point right at that tree. Take the wind out. Just a little over 2 rings. Put on max curl. Isn't it perfect? Trying to go for a hole in one. A little short. A little short. I had been working that number down, and I've been off to the side, and I worked it down to 1.5 because 2 will put you 2 if you hit it at the wrong trajectory can put you over. So you're past it, and you're taking the risk of clipping the rough on the backside as it rolls past. So trying to work that number down. Trying to go for a hole in one. I still left myself a long putt. I personally would rather have taken a chip. Tried to give myself enough room on the left and the right down there so I could hit it great to the left and the right and still end up coming out on the clear on the other side. No overpower. Let's see if they can get it up there. They're going to go through the trees. They made it. Excellent. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Shut my mouth. All right, we're in one-on-one here. Getting perfect. See if my opponent can get it from the rough. You're so close right here that you can set yourself up for a great to the left or the right, and you can still make it. So on that Nirvana, it's got topspin. Roll that topspin out. Treat it like it's a rapier when it's that close. And you can really feed it up in there. And then they're short shooting. I don't understand what this shot setup is. If they miss the cup and don't hit it perfect, it's going to roll a mile past it. That was a mile. That's about how far away my putt was. It seemed like it was a mile. I would definitely go for an upgraded putter. All right, let's see. That's the minimum score. So we've moved up to we're the top placer in the minimum score. So as we go up the scale, we're going to start running into people. There were 6 people in this bracket that had me beating tiebreakers. So some of them may be below me. But this person shot a 28. So this person no, they were below me. I shot a 29 in the opening round. So we're back on track for that 29. I dropped one on the opening round, but I was able to pick some up. I dropped 2 on the opening round, but I was able to pick some of these shots up that I haven't been able to pick up any of the extras. So I've got 2 holes here, and I need to pick up a hole-in-one and a Albie. So I'm on hole number 17, so I'm on hole number 8. All right, I'm doing the rough bump. I've switched it up. I think my best shot at a hole-in-one is a rough bump. It's a dangerous shot, but the way the wind's blowing here, the shot is less dangerous, but the wind's not helping us by any means. I'm going to bring a sniper. Just going to bring that back. I'm going to bring a 3-power ball. I was bringing a low wind ball. I'm playing with a 1, so I'm going to cut that wind down. Bring one of these carnival balls. I'm working for big toppers today. We're in tournament time. Might as well work for some big toppers. Doesn't hurt. All right. 1 per ring, minus 10% wind. I'm already doing a subtraction of wind, just doing the max number because I'm cutting out more of the wind. I think I'm uphill. All right, we're playing one-on-one here. Trying to win my 10 million coins, so I'm just going to sink it in. Oh, that was a nice shot. Right at the cup, taking off, so that's going to be 2-1 wind. So I'm right at just a sliver over 2 rings. No, I hit it great to the left. Arrgh! Oh. The thing about that is you hit it great to the left or the right, and you're in that rough, and it holds you up or releases you a little bit faster. And so you can either end up being just a little long or a little short. The great to the left there was definitely the fatter part of it. I gave it a shot. Looked like it had a pretty good track. All right, now I have to get a hole-in-one on the last hole. because I know that a 30 is not going to win. So that was the tournament right there as far as like winning. So now it's just trying to see if I can get into the tiebreaker group that's at 30. So I'd have to get an Albie on the last hole to dig myself out just to get to 30. So minus 27 only gets me up to 36th. And there is 127 above me. This person had me beating tiebreakers. So they shot a 31 in the opening round. That might have been the top guy in the bracket coming in. That was the top guy coming into the bracket was the minus 30, 31. So he didn't back it up. It's hard to pick up shots on those holes. They're very makeable. The deal is I just haven't had a lot of drops, and I haven't had an Albie all week, so I'm on the last hole. This could be a week that I didn't go without an Albie. This will only be the second time I've ever played a tournament where in any of my accounts I didn't shoot an Albie all week. All right, I'm on hole number 9. Let's get it. Hole number 18. Number 9 is hole number 9. All right, let's look at this hole here. 1.2 per ring. I'm doing a 10% wind adjustment. Coming out in here and I'm using a Kingmaker. And a sniper. Let's open up that chest. We going? See if we can win the last one. We can go out a winner. I'll play the hole-in-one. I'll play it as a bonus hole. Talk about the woes. I need to get an Albie right here. If I want to have any shot at any kind of a banner, I have to shoot an Albie. And if I really want to shot at a top 5, I got to get a banner. I mean, I got to shoot an Albie. So my tournament stuff is all boiling down to this one last hole. This is the hole that was supposed to get me the win, not possibly. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to lay it up out there, get in my sniper range. Stay out of that rough. Just trying to ride right up against it, trying to get that as short a distance as I can. So I'm in my like mid club. Need the Albie to try and get minus 30. Minus 30 is not going to win it, but minus 30 could throw me into a tiebreaker deal. There are 6 people above me, and one of them is below me, I know. So there's only 5 above me now, or that could potentially be above me. But a 30's not going to, a 30 might. So need an Albie right here. I definitely don't have any shot with a 29. With a 30, you never know. Everybody might have shot flat. Everybody might have came in here. Those guys were the ones, or those players are the only ones that had a shot of getting it, and they came in and they didn't. They played it flat. So I can pick this one shot up. I'm in minimum club. Okay, 3-7. And hit it great to the left. Dang it. Oh! Great to the left. I cannot catch a perfect. Oh! Oh! I don't think I've gone a tournament without an Albie since like way, 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 way back in the day. Like the first Labor Day tournament, or it's been a long time ago. It was when I first started playing. I was only playing 2 accounts. Playing my 77 on my odd account. All right. That round is in the book. You guys might get some bonus content here. Talk about the woes. So, I mean, a 29 is not going to get it done, but a 29 is a top 10. So, top 10s are not what we're playing for, but you get more balls at top 10. And we'll give some bonus content here. We'll see what we can do on one of these holes. Watch, I'll hit a hole in one. I hit one hole in one this week, so my hole in one streak's been going on. Three, one. No curl. And hit great on the right. Great on the outside. See if they can beat that. That's a week's worth of practice right there. If they have a level 10 Viper, they got a better club than a Viper. As soon as you get a quarterback, you have to look at the utility of your clubs. Like the utility of your clubs is that you used a Viper until you got a more accurate club. You're looking for that accurate bag. So this would be a great shot for a QB because what can you not get done with the QB that you can get done with a Viper? I mean, QB is a much better utility club. All right. Good luck. That put me in 10th. Man, it's a tough bracket right there. You know. So the 29s, let's see how low the 29s went. Well, there's still 29s down here. Still 29s. The top 21 shot a 29 or better. Everybody was almost on their game today. So that means that, there's a solid 10 right there at 29. These people had me earlier in tiebreaker. So Damn It came in with a minus 29 and a minus 14, which is the same as me, but they must have shot. Minus 14, minus 29. They had me beat. Oh, we can't be separated. I was going to say, okay, I'm in 10th right now. Qualifying round minus 15. Opening round minus 30. So there's a couple people that came in that are ahead of us. So we're at 30th. Minus 30 starts at 7th. Whew. Man, tough. This is tough. This is where the tiebreakers start. Okay, I had this person beating tiebreakers. Cooper, 6th place, came out of the 27, and then beating tiebreakers. They came in with a minus 12, and then minus 13, that minimum score in the qualification round will win you so many qualification, like when it gigs down to the qualification round, that minus 13 will win you a ton of tiebreakers because you shot back then, you were already shooting a perfect round. You're just trying to focus on the other stuff. So let's see if I would have ended up in 5th, 27th, and then beat Let's see what their opening was. Their qualification, minus 14. Good, solid qualification round. Fourth place, minus 30. 28 and 14. I had them beat. Third place, 29. And they had Albie. So they were ahead of me. This is one of the people that was ahead of me earlier. So they backed their 29 up with a 30. And they're above me in tiebreaker, so they got a lot of people beat. Somebody comes up the scale, they're probably, that's a solid third for them, unless somebody shoots better than whoever's in first. 30 minus 29. They're the other person that shot that. Oh, this is David O again. Oh, this person just shot the outright 31 for second. And a 32 to win. That's exactly the way I thought that this was going to go. And the standalone 32 would be there. So if I'd have shot what I was looking for and got the 32, this person I had them beat tiebreakers. So they just popped out. They came into this bracket with a minus 28. I had a minus 29, so they came in very low in this tiebreaker. They didn't have any tiebreakers at all. So the only way that they could get up there to get to the top, there's probably 30 guys above them in tiebreakers. The only way they could do it was to come out and blast off a score higher than anybody else. Same thing with this guy. Got 28. So the top two in the bracket just popped up out of the woodwork. That's the thing, is everybody in this bracket is an awesome player. 29. That's a great round right there. Even though they dropped 15, they picked up the Albie, and they dropped 11, and they picked up an Albie on 3. I mean, that's a killer round. They put all that together in the weekend round, and they could shoot a 36. Yeah, that was a tight bracket. I would have came in fourth. I think the person in third, 29. Yep, I would have came in fourth. As long as I get a top 10. Let's see if there's people down here that can dig out. That's a decent score, and to come into the top 10, that tells you how competitive these brackets are all the way down. Minimum score is minus 26. And we haven't even got to that yet. So we haven't got to 26 until 53rd. So just the minimum score, you're looking at 50 or worse. So picking the shot up. So like working your game throughout the week. You come in with the minus 13. Like, let's see where minus 13 would have got you if you were the top 26 and you shot a 27. Minus 13. That person had a 15, so it would have picked you up a spot. Maybe that wasn't a good example. Usually it'll pick you up more than that. So just the minimum score goes down to 67. So 67 people in this bracket just shot the absolutely perfect round, and we're trying to work on that. Build on that foundation. So far, 25 goes down. People that almost made that to 78. A few 24s. We start getting into some partial rounds. At like 86, so we got 14 people that have partial rounds. See if any of these people are ones that were high before. These were mid-packers before, so that doesn't mean that they can't pick it up, because they may have just been out practicing and playing flat. Let's pick a random person. 3,000 games. 70 million. They've been playing some 6 and 7. 29. Here we go. 13. That's a pretty solid round. They were ranked pretty high. So this person here has yet to play. Avik has yet to play. They still have time. There's one. There's another one. 28. 13. Mike. Starting off pretty slow. They probably blew their round. Well, never know. They dropped the shot. They dropped a couple. 2 shots there, actually. It's hard to come back from. We'll have to keep an eye on Mike as the round goes on. That person, Bama, came in at the bottom. They're like a glitch. They got in like the very last bracket, where there was only 8 people in the bracket, and they automatically qualified. That person's out of the hunt. That person's out of the hunt. This person here is still in the hunt. They're actually shooting pretty decent. Let's check out Nels. Got a gold banner, silver, top tens, one top 10, in one of the 9-hole cups, and then they're down into their expert mode. Did a bunch of expert. They were mid-pack and expert. They don't have any top 10 stuff, so let's see what their top expert was. Now they got those majors in there, but let's see what their top. They were top 20. 95th in the summer. 44th in the spring. I never really look too much at my stats. We still have a few people down here at the bottom that can dig their way up here. So let's say there's 2 that can dig their way up to 29. I still got a shot at a top 10. It's not the win I was looking for, but that one drop shot and just not picking anything else up. Didn't pick up any albies, didn't pick up any hole-in-ones, and only missed one of the par 4s, but that one par 4 miss would have put me in the top 5. All right, that was the weekend round of the Monster Marsh tournament. Thanks for watching.